Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning visitor, then I'm glad that you're back. Basically, this is the first video of 2024, and in this video I'm going to talk about my last experiment that I actually did when I was on holiday, and it's really fun because basically I just turned some of my photos into custom Substance 3D painter brushes. I already posted a reel about this on my Instagram, so go check it out if you want to get a little glimpse of what's coming. So let's dive into it. So first, let me show you what is the subject of this project. So basically, when I was out for a run, I saw this metal container and I saw that, oh wow, these textures look really amazing. So look at it. This is a lot of material to work with, and I just took some photos of these surfaces and saved them on my computer. And I'm gonna show you these photos. So for example, this one, and I just looked at it and I was like, this is just perfect for a sketch map to use in Substance Painter. So what I did, I dropped all of these photos into Photoshop. I created a 2K file for this, so you can go higher of course if you want, but I thought that for me this is enough. And these are all the images that I throw in Photoshop that I wanted to turn into brushes. And what I did is that I did a couple of adjustment layers, so like these curves for example, just to crunch it out a little bit, and then the black and white filter, and then invert the whole thing. And then so you can see that these little imperfections will be really amazing as a brush that you can just paint with these on any kind of models. The last thing I did is that I added a mask. So basically I masked out all the sides, but you can of course use gradient or anything if you would like to, but for this project it just worked really great. And then I just exported these maps one by one as black and white PNGs, and then I just throw them into Painter. So let's jump into Painter and check how this is working. So this is my little spaceship project that you might have seen on my socials here and there. And let's just clear everything out. So I'm gonna quickly save it. Let's check it to the spaceship project text. Okay, so what we can do is that you grab your image. So this is for example the brush that I want to use, and you can just throw it into Painter with drag and drop. So you just throw it in here, and then here you can define as alpha, and you can just import it to your library. I already imported my my brushes, and I think you can find them with custom. Here are these alphas that I created. And what you can do is that what I always do is that I just create a fill layer and I add the black mask to it. And okay, let's create one more. So this is gonna be like the base color. So let's edit a color. For example, let's make it, I always make everything this color, don't mind me. And then this should be like, for example, it's gonna be like red, so like you can see well what I'm doing. And you can basically select a brush, or you can select just the basic brush, and then you can just go to the alphas, and it either from here, or you can go down here and just select the alpha, and then like say this one, and there you go. that you can already see that this is the brush that you created. And if you go to the material settings, you can play with the roughness. So like we want this to be more rough than the other parts. And what we want to do is that give it a little bit of either like an in, like maybe this is better when it goes inwards, not not outside. So this is what you can do with it. And if you don't want a color to be affected, just switch up the color, and then here you can only see these imperfections. And you can absolutely go crazy with this. You can create like all kind of surfaces with it. And you can play with the jitter settings, and then you can just create this really interesting effect when you're using this brush. Let's try one more. Let's try this one, for example. And then it's gonna look like this. And you can of course layer these. So, or maybe we should add a different color to it. Maybe like pick whip something, yeah. Maybe darker. Oh yeah, okay, let's do it like this. And then you can of course create a layer, or maybe duplicate this one, and just clear the mask and use another one on top of it. And then you can just play with the settings, like you want this to be like a little bit like this. Yeah, and you can just keep going and create these really interesting surfaces, especially on these edges. It looks really interesting. So as you can see, the white is visible and the black is transparent. So this is how I created these really interesting custom brushes. I hope you liked this video, and see you on the next one.